In 480 BCE, under the scorching sun of the Greek summer, a vast Persian army led by King Xerxes I marched towards Greece. The earth trembled beneath the feet of countless soldiers, their spears glinting in the light. News of this immense force spread quickly, stirring anxiety among the independent city-states of Greece. In response to the looming threat, Greek city-states formed a fragile alliance. Delegates met in the cool marble halls of Corinth, voices echoing as they debated strategy. Among them was King Leonidas of Sparta, who advocated for a stand at the narrow pass of Thermopylae. Thermopylae, known as the Hot Gates, was a narrow coastal pass flanked by mountains and the sea. The salty breeze carried the scent of sulfur from nearby hot springs. It was here that the Greeks believed they could hold back the Persian tide, despite being vastly outnumbered. Leonidas, a seasoned warrior king of Sparta, was chosen to lead the defense. Under the bright morning sky, he selected 300 of his best Spartan hoplites, all with living sons to carry on their lineage. Their red cloaks and bronze armor symbolized bravery and sacrifice. Joining the Spartans were approximately 7,000 soldiers from other Greek city-states, including Thespians, Thebans, and Phocians. The men exchanged solemn nods as they gathered, the weight of their mission heavy upon them. The sound of sharpening swords and hushed prayers filled the air. The Greek forces arrived at Thermopylae to find the pass as narrow as expected, with cliffs on one side and the Aegean Sea on the other. The hot summer winds rustled through the sparse vegetation. They fortified the old Phocian wall to strengthen their defensive position. Soon, the horizon darkened with the dust of the approaching Persian army. Scouts reported that the enemy numbered in the hundreds of thousands. The sheer size of Xerxes' forces seemed overwhelming, but the Greeks steeled themselves, knowing retreat was not an option. Xerxes sent emissaries to the Greek camp, demanding their surrender and the laying down of arms. The air was tense as Leonidas responded with the defiant phrase, "Molon labe," come and take them. The message was clear: the Greeks would not yield. At dawn, under a sky streaked with pink and gold, the Persians launched their first assault. Waves of Medes and Scythians charged the pass, their battle cries echoing. The Greeks held firm, their phalanx formation creating an impenetrable wall of shields and spears. The Spartans excelled in close combat, their training and discipline unrivaled. The clang of metal on metal rang out as they repelled attack after attack. The narrow pass negated the Persians' numerical advantage, turning their masses into a hindrance. Watching from a gilded throne atop a nearby hill, Xerxes grew increasingly agitated. The hot sun beat down on him as he witnessed his elite troops falter. He ordered his Immortals, the best soldiers in his army, to break the Greek lines. On the second day, the Immortals advanced under the cover of early morning mist. Their approach was silent, but the Greeks remained vigilant. Once again, the Spartans and their allies held the line, inflicting heavy casualties and maintaining their position. As dusk settled, a local Greek named Ephialtes approached the Persian camp. Driven by greed and the promise of reward, he revealed a secret mountain path around Thermopylae. The path would allow the Persians to flank the Greeks and attack from the rear. Under cover of darkness, Persian forces led by General Hydarnes navigated the winding trail. The air was thin, and the sound of their footsteps was muffled by the dense forest. By dawn, they had reached the other side, poised to trap the Greeks. Scouts brought word to Leonidas of the impending encirclement. The cool morning air did little to ease the gravity of the situation. Realizing the battle was lost, he resolved to send the bulk of the Greek army away to safety. Leonidas chose to stay with his 300 Spartans, along with 700 Thespians and a few hundred Thebans who refused to leave. The men prepared for their last stand, the weight of impending doom settling upon them. Their faces reflected determination rather than fear. The Persians attacked from both front and rear. The Greeks fought fiercely, but numbers overwhelmed them. Leonidas fell in battle, his body becoming the center of a brutal struggle. the Spartans fought valiantly to recover his body, honoring their king even in death. By the end of the third day, the Greek defenders were slain to the last man. The pass at Thermopylae fell to the Persians. Xerxes ordered the mutilation of Leonidas's body, a rare act that underscored his frustration and the respect he held for his adversary. News of the sacrifice at Thermopylae spread throughout Greece. The cool winds carried tales of heroism that inspired unity among the city-states. The battle became a rallying point, leading to eventual Greek victories at Salamis and Plataea. The Battle of Thermopylae has echoed through history as a symbol of courage against overwhelming odds. The hot gates where they stood remain a testament to the valor and sacrifice of those who fought. Their story continues to inspire, reminding us of the power of unity and the enduring spirit of resistance. Our journey through time comes to an end for today. We embark on new adventures every week. If you relish the experience, please like and subscribe.